So today I would like to play a little game. Not necessarily a game, but we are going to call it, dust it off or let it collect dust. So what I plan on doing is, let's see, probably not 10 because considering how many strips I have left, let's just do 5. So I'm gonna go take 5 fragrances from the back of the shelf. They got some dust on it and I ain't even look at it yet. But yeah, let me go grab some. Stay tuned. Let's get into the video. Get your vibe just right. Welcome back to the Twilley's 2 Cents channel, where I talk about fragrances and everything fragrance related. If you're into content like that, go ahead, hit me with a like and subscribe, and yeah. So, actually I said I was gonna grab 5, but I actually ended up grabbing 6 because yeah. And just to show you that they have dust on them, I'm going to do some, well, not no B-roll. Let's just put it up to the camera. Let's see if y'all can see that. Yeah, like dusty. See that? Alright, anyway, what I don't have is my test strip, so 1 second. Alright, back again. Got the test strips. Let's get right into this because some of this stuff I need a refresh on, and what I'm going to do is, if we're going to dust it off, I'm going to wear it next week. But if it's in the let it collect dust, they go right back to the back. Alright, so first one, let me grab the first one. Let's see what we got. We have, Starman Nebula. And I think this is Fragrance World, right? Yes, Fragrance World. And from what I remember, I think this was supposed to be a dupe of one of the Terry Mugler's Angelman, like malt, something like that. I can't really remember, but I'm gonna put it on this test strip, smell it, see what I think about it, see if I will actually wear this thing. Alright, Starman Nebula. Probably not. Reason being, to me it feels kind of flat, uninspiring. I get the maltiness, but nah, it's probably gonna continue to collect dust because I don't even know if I can get his way. But yeah, that's going to be a let it collect dust. Next fragrance up we have coming from Maison Alhambra, and that is Porto Neroli. I'm just gonna put it up to the camera because I'm not gonna even bother doing B-roll for these. So from what I remember about this one, I don't think this was really one that I too much enjoyed. Maybe because of the kind of neroli in here. I don't have an issue with the note of neroli, but it's just something about Porto Neroli or this scent DNA that I don't really vibe with, but let's check it out. It's just kind of, for me, doing the kind of like tuberose thing that I don't really kind of favor too much. Not to say that there's tuberose in this, I would have to go back and find out, but just not a scent DNA that I really like, and that's definitely gonna continue to collect dust in the collection. Alright. Next up we have Lapis Lazuli. And from the looks of the bottle, it's just kind of like that Carolina Carrera type of style. And I'm not sure if it's what it's actually duping. If you know, drop it in the comments. Let me know what this fragrance is duping. But yeah, we're going to hop into it. Put that up there like that. Y'all can see it. Anyway, we're going to hop into this. Let's get a couple sprays. See how I feel about it. But right now, that Porto Neroli is taking over this whole area. I ain't even really have to put that on the strip. I could have just sprayed that in the air a few times. That thing is strong. So if you're looking for performance and strength and you don't care about that type of Nerola, you kind of get that tuberose vibe, definitely check that out. Because it's performing. Okay, let's hop into Lapis Lazuli. Nice spray on this, man. To me, it's like fruits and leather. I vibe with this smell a little bit better, but it's a tad bit alcohol for it, which that can kind of be a bit of an issue. So I'm starting to realize that these were at the back collecting dust for a reason, because as of right now, we don't have one that we would dust off and actually wear. So this 3 out of 6 down. We only have hope for the last 3 that we have here. This one is Cuba Winter. I think I got this fragrance here as some kind of free throw-in with something else that I bought. I can't even remember where it actually came from. But let's see. I know that you can find a lot of these in the rag stores, and I usually look over them most of the time, but I just so happen to get this one for free, and it's been sitting back there. So let's see what we got with Cuba Winter. Again, sprayer not bad. If I can sum this up real quick, it's kind of like a cola tobacco type of thing going on. But again, still alcohol for it, so you kind of get that perfumer's alcohol type of smell. But I'm not mad at this one though. It's kind of, like I said, it got that kind of cola vibe. You can definitely tell tobacco as well. Would I have a certain situation to wear this one in? Probably not. But I think it's some other gentlemen, older gentlemen out there that wouldn't mind wearing this one. But for me, kind of got a licorice thing going on too. It's cool, but to me it feels thin, if that makes sense. But still good though. But yeah, it's still gonna collect dust. I ain't about to put that on. All right, the last 2 fragrances we have. This first one is Darij Pour Homme, and I think this is a Rasasi, right? Yes, a Rasasi. And why did I get this? I think it was supposed to be like was it a Valentino? I can't remember what fragrance this was supposed to be a dupe of. Like I said, help me out in the comments and let me know below. What I am noticing is that this cap right here is definitely giving vibes of Star Walker. Anyway, let's see what we got. Spray not bad on that one either. One thing that I can say about these fragrances that's been sitting right there, they all have good atomizers. So that's a plus, I guess. Nah. The vibes I'm getting, the first thing that came to my mind was like, imagine something that's chalky. Chalky water. Chalky alcohol water, because I'm still getting that 4 alcohol smell. And it's just something about it that makes it flat. There's nothing too really appealing about it to me. This may be somebody's favorite, but for me, that's a no. There's something that's kind of sweaty about it too as well. So if sweat chalky water is what you into, with a tad bit of cleanness to it, still kind of alcohol for it. I guess it's for somebody, but it ain't for me. So there's only hope for the last one that we have on this list, and that is going to be F by Ferragamo Peron. Now I do think, from what I remember, because I think I picked this up at a rack store, probably like TJ Maxx, that this one was a good one, but it's been at the back of the shelf collecting dust. So let's see what we think about it today. Again, good sprayer. Alright, so what I can say about this one is, my bad, I ain't been putting these bottles up to the camera. But what I can say about this one is, still alcohol for it. But depending on how you go on the sprays with this one, I can see this one being a decent office scent. Kind of like your polo white tee type of situation. You got a bit of handsomeness to it, a bit of spice as well. So yeah, out of all of these that I took off the shelf, this one would possibly get a day of wear. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't something that I pick up more than twice a week. But if I kind of want to be like, hey, I want something that's probably gonna be kind of easy going, but still kind of give you a tad, bit of elegance, and probably not too much longevity, because that's what it seems like on the strip. It seems like it wouldn't really last too long, but this one is a kind of a handsome fragrance. So F by Ferragamo will be the only one that I would dust off and give a wear. And one of the reasons I wanted to do this is because it's good to sometimes, especially as you build a collection, to go check your fragrances out, see what you got, because you'll be surprised that some of the stuff that you probably got sitting there that actually smells decent, that you wouldn't mind putting back in the rotation. And that's the one out of the 6 that I put up here so far that I would, put back in rotation and probably give a couple wears. Not bad. But the other ones, the Reg Peron, Lapis Lazuli, Porto Neroli, Starmie and Nebula, Cuba Winter, not for me. It's probably gonna go back there again and continue to collect dust, unless I just go through and do a wipe of everything that's over there. But other than that, this was fun. Do you have some fragrances that's sitting at the back of your collection that you probably even forgot you had, or you probably forgot how they really smell, the experience that you had with them? Do you have some sitting back there? If you had to go snatch them off the shelf, what would be some of the ones that you would want to reintroduce into your rotation? Let me know in the comments below. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.